Hey everyone, it's Jeremy. In this video, I want to walk through the process of archiving a Truthcasting live stream recording in the Spirelight Sermons collection or using the Spirelight Sermons software. So with Truthcasting, you can live stream and then Truthcasting will archive or save all of your previous recorded videos on their servers and make them available for replay later. But Truthcasting itself doesn't provide um, a very comprehensive way at this point to organize those recordings. And so that may be forthcoming in the future, but for now, what we've done is created an integration between the Spirelight Sermons platform, which is typically used for sermon audio, but we have modified that so that it can accommodate Truthcasting replay videos. And so I want to walk through the process of creating those archives on the Spirelight Sermons platform. So I'm logged into a Truthcasting account here, and what I want to do is jump over here to Sermons, and this is where we're going to add a new, basically we're going to add a new replay video to the list here in Truthcasting, and then we're going to connect that video in Spirelight Sermons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Add New, and then I'm going to give the video a title, and typically this is going to be the title of the sermon. Now this particular one I've already got copied to my clipboard here, so I'm going to paste it in here. This is the title. And for this, that's really all I need. I need to make sure that the video date is correct. So this was Sunday the 21st, so I'm going to set that. And then one other thing I want to point out is that you want to click the sub channel. You just want to click on sermons there. It's the only one available, but if you don't do that, it triggers an error. It's just the way that the system works. And so make sure that you select sermons, the date, and then the title. The speaker name and title, all of these items are not required and really not necessary on this platform. We'll put those in actually on the Spirelight Sermons platform instead. Okay, so at that point, you just want to click Save. So you got your the sermon title and the date, and then you clicked here on the sermon subchannel. You can click Save. You can see that was updated. So now what we want to do is attach an actual video recording to this new instance that we've created with the title. So basically, we're going to match up the actual video to the title that we've just made. So we're going to select a live pro stream right here, and then this just gives us a raw list of all the video recordings that have been live streamed and that are available. So you'll see that the newest are at the top, and if you're keeping up with your archives, then you'll know you'll be able to look at these and see basically which service these are. So you see here that we've got March 21st. This was at 10:50 a.m. So this was like a Sunday school recording, and then this was you see it's an hour or so later, so this was the morning service, and then you see this one's in the evening on the 21st, so this was obviously the Sunday evening service. So I've already added these two, but I'm going to add this Sunday evening service here. So I'm going to click that, and I'm going to click OK. And now it's going to go through the process of rendering that video. So the Truthcasting servers are going to render that video in multiple different formats, as far as small to large, all the way up to HD, if available. If the camera that you're capturing with is capable of that, it will render just in multiple different formats. It'll even render an MP3 audio file, and that process takes a while. So you just make sure that you don't have, or rather, you don't have to stay on this page. You can leave this page, but make sure after you connect this video here that you click Save. Okay. So once you've saved that, you can then leave this page, and this will work in the background, and it will be able to render those videos. And what I found is it can take anywhere from minutes to a couple of hours to finish. And so grab a coffee, grab a sandwich, something, but allow that to process. Now you can go back and do the other ones if you want to go back to sermons here. You don't have to wait and do them one by one. You can go ahead and add new and allow those to go. But I've already done these two for that particular Sunday, and you can see over here in this column it says active, And once all the videos are rendered, this will say yes. Okay, but right now it says no because they're still processing. So if I check this one out, you'll see that, and I go to media, we see that it's still uploading, it's still processing. So that process does take a while. So don't get too alarmed if it seems to take a long time, because it just does. That's just the nature of videos. They're pretty large files, and so the rendering does take a while to do. But once you're done with these, once these are completed, you'll be able to add these to Spirelight Sermons. And I'm going to go ahead and add I'm going to go ahead and add one of these, even though it's not finished rendering, just to walk through the process. So let's go ahead and go with this one here. And what I want to do is come over here to, I'm going to go ahead and copy this title. And then I'm come over here to embed code. And this is my link right here that I'm going to be using with the Spirelight Sermons platform. Now let's jump over to Spirelight Sermons. Now we'll need to manually set you up with a Sermons account, a Spirelight Sermons account if you don't have one already. We're happy to set you up with one of those. But once you do have that, this is the main dashboard here. And you're going to come over here to Sermons, and we're going to add a new sermon. And so here we're just going to put in the details, the date, 3/21/2021, Sunday morning. We'll put in the title, not featured, no series. My speaker is here. Continue to text. If we want to put in scripture references that were used, we can do that, or we can just skip by that. And then this is where we're going to put in our Truthcasting URL. So you see this says paste the URL from YouTube, Vimeo, Facebook, or Truthcasting. So we're going to jump back over, and this is where this URL will come in. So I'm going to right click, I'm going to copy that link address, and then I'm going to jump in here, paste it, save and continue. And then that's about it. I'm going to save sermon. And then that will add right here. And so you're just going to repeat that process for any sermons that you want to add. Now, what does it look like on the front end? Well, let's jump over here. And these are some I've added past recordings. And when you click on that on the website, it's going to load up into a responsive video player here. And people will be able to watch that replay right on your website. So hopefully this is helpful to you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, support@spirelight.com, and I'm happy to help. But hopefully this feature will be a blessing to you and to your ministry. And just keep us posted if we can do anything for you to help. We're glad to do it. Thanks. Have a great day.